ice in a cube. Come on, y'all, let's discuss. That's the frame. Dropping hitters to his foot and lame to shame. Hilarious for real, got the nation on the buzz. Got them tuning in like they addicted to the love. She the queen of the trends, no fake, no frauds. Unpacking every topic, flipping all the odds. From city lights sparking to the Capitol walls. Tootie got the.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome to Tootie Talk Sense. Let me make sure that y'all can hear me. Let's see if y'all can hear me. Okay, yeah, y'all can hear me. So y'all know this is a lunch break one, so I won't be on here too long. I'm talking about this. Then I have another one where I'm talking about Tiny and Ti. So come on, y'all, let's discuss. So the title of the video is Shaq Stands Up for Angel Reese. And I'm like, oh, thank you, Shaq. Okay. And he's not the only one. I have seen Joe Budden, who is not my favorite, is standing up for Angel Reese. Ryan Clark has stood up from her from the beginning. And then he issued the apology video because, well, let me take it back for those who don't know. I'm hearing the echo. For those who don't know, it's this guy, and I guess he plays sports. Robert Griffin III is his name, and he has a podcast with his wife. He's a black guy. His wife is white, but the only reason why that is important because he makes it an issue about the race of his wife. He makes it calling her milk all the time and how much he loves milk and blah blah blah. So anyway, he's the one who came out and said that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. The last time they played, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark fouled Angel Reese, and somehow, and she got up and was aggressive because it's basketball and it's sports, and a lot of people do that when you have a hard foul because you get mad. But he made it as if Angel Reese hated Caitlin Clark. Ryan Clark, who's the Pivot podcast, came out and defended Angel Reese and said something against him. Now, y'all know Angel Reese has the NB2K. Is that the name of y'all? The 2K game, the new 2K26 that's coming out. She's going to be on one of the covers. So there was if y'all don't know, there's a very big population that's against Angel Reese, and in my opinion, strictly because she's a black woman, that she's a confident black woman. And they don't like it because Caitlin Clark, another white basketball player, when they was playing against each other in college, Caitlin Clark did this. And when Angel Reese played against her and they won the championship, Angel Reese did this and pointing to the ring finger because they won. Been a big explosion, and people been tearing her apart since then. And it's usually non-melanated people. My opinion. Well, that's facts. So since she's on the cover of this video games that's coming out, what is his name? People are starting to call him Bob. His name is Robert Griffin III. I call him Uncle Ruckus. But he reposted. It was a tweet. Somebody had took the cover and put a monkey on it and put a blue basketball uniform with Angel Reese number. Everybody know they was trying to call the girl a monkey. I have been trying to tell black men particularly that this crowd that's against her, it is about racism. It's not about this girl. It's not about basketball. It's about racism. And posting these posts and retweeting this negativity about her is just feeding into the rhetoric that they're trying to put out there. They're trying to put this negative narrative out here about this little girl. She was 19 when all this started. She's only 23 now. And to have the majority, a good majority of people against you. And I say a good majority because it's a majority of his Caitlin Clark fans who are white. I mean, I'm not saying nothing about him. I actually like Caitlin Clark. Let me start with that. I actually like Caitlin Clark. It's her racist fans that is a problem. So what you call it tried to go do, and we're gonna have a longer discussion about this. I don't know if I'm gonna schedule it for today, but I'm gonna have a longer discussion about it. But what he tried to do is do this fake ass apology. What he gonna retweet the picture Now, man, I seen this picture days ago, and I refused to retweet it because just so happened before this picture came, before she won the cover, I made a post saying why I support Angel Reese because my daughter, she's young, but Angel Reese is her favorite player. She's 11. She started playing basketball, and she wants for it to be her career. And I said, if my daughter makes it, not if, when my daughter makes it out and become somebody famous in basketball, if she get this crowd against her for being a confident, competitive basketball player, but she's a black woman and people don't like it, I will hope that her community, at the very least, her community will not spread the negativity and will love and support her. So I'm y'all see old videos when this was going on. You go look at my videos. I have videos supporting Angel Reese, and I'm arguing back and forth with people in the comments. I'm gonna forever support this girl as long as she's doing playing basketball and that's her job, and that she's not anti black. She's not doing anything bad out here in this world. I'm always support the girl because that could be my daughter, and I will hope that if that when she make it, that our community will come and support her. But what I've seen a lot of for Angel Reese is a lot of black men who repost and retweet negative stuff about Angel Reese and talk negative about this young lady. She's young. 19, she was 19 when it happened. She's 23 now, and that's a lot to carry. So he go and after I made my post, I seen this when the video game came out. I seen that very same day. I refused to repost it because I'm like, what more do we need to see to make y'all understand that this is about racism? This is not about this girl game. This is about racism. So I'm not sharing negativity about this young lady. I refuse to. So now recently, it wasn't was it was either yesterday or the day before. The the account that he shared this from had like 25 followers, 50 followers. It was very low followers. He has 1 million. Because usually when you're anti-black and anti-black woman, you get a lot of followers. I was just having a conversation with a YouTuber about this recently, yesterday, honestly. But he has 1 million followers. But when he shared it, he did, bitch assness. He shared it trying to say, oh, you should never post anything like this. Even though Angel Reese reshared things that cause people to go after my wife and my kids, but racism is never dude, what the no, you were sharing that shit on purpose to make it viral because why share some racist ass shit that only got 25 followers to 1 million on your $1 million account? That's dumb as hell. You could have made a statement about how people are racist towards her, but you one of them people. Yeah. And so Ryan Clark came back and he said, in his video stood up for Angel Reese again. That's the one from the Pivot podcast. And then I just seen a video of Shaq on a podcast on a YouTube where he told Ryan Clark, that's my girl, and not in a sexual way. He said I look at her like one of my daughters. I have took her up under my wing. I will protect her the same way he got girls who play basketball as well. The same way I'm gonna protect them if you say something about them. If you do that shit again, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. Now I don't condone violence. But I ain't gonna say this to smile I got. Let me show y'all that clip and then we'll get on up out of here. So we can talk about the T.I. and Tiny in my next video. I don't know why I separated it, but I did. Okay. Y'all seeing it? Okay.
All these beautiful women in the world, why have beef with a man? I don't care about no man. No, speaking of man, RG3, tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese. I'm punching your fucking face. Okay? It's enough. Like, I don't usually do stuff like this, but just stop.
He said what he said.
Stop it, bro. You got your job, you got your podcast, leave my Angel Reese alone. I'm the one calling her and telling her not to respond. Fucking stop it. That's the last time. Okay? Thank you. Sorry about that.
By all means. By all means.
Yeah, you needed to take your time and say that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
curious to
don't, like-
know, like, what just with the whole.
And this is, I want to show you her YouTube. This is Bailey Jackson Off the Record on YouTube.
I don't usually do stuff like this, but just stop it, bro. You got your job, you got your podcast, leave my Angel Reese alone. I'm the one calling her and telling her not to respond. Fucking stop it. That's the last time. Okay? Thank you. Sorry about that.
By all
Yeah.
means. By all means.
Yeah, you needed to take your time and say that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
curious to
don't, like-
know, like, what just with the whole conversation that's been happening around RG3, Angel, her hatred towards Caitlin
And
Clark.
she's supposed to hate her, so what?
Yeah.
I hated the Clippers. I hated the Celtics.
That's the clip.
It's not real hate. If you look around what's going on in this real country, that's hate. This is sports. I'm not supposed to like you. I don't want you to like no other people's podcasts. Fuck them all.
Come on.
Competition. That's what the world's built on, competition. Like, first of all, let them girls, like, leave them alone.
Yeah.
Like, it's a shame. It's a shame that all the stuff you did in your life,
Mhm.
you're going to be remembered for your podcast. You're going to be remembered for your podcast. That should tell you you're not that fucking great. I don't want to be remembered for Shaq's Bit podcast.
So this continues on. Y'all go and watch hers, and it continues on. He talks about how he feels like that him and Kobe had that they would push that he would push the narrative that him and Kobe didn't like each other because it's great. It's good for sales. It's good for people to come out to watch the games. It's good, it calls the attention to the sport. He talks about that, and he talks about how he feels like the Caitlin Clark and the Angel Reese thing is good. It brings more viewers. That is good, but not the negative racism or with him that with this Bob Griffin. That's what Joe Budden started calling him, the Bob Griffin, because he's so anti-black. How the things that you're doing is anti-black, or the racism from the other fans is not. That's what he have a problem with. And he says that, he's took Angel Reese in as a daughter, and now you keep coming for him, you're gonna have to deal. You keep coming for her, you're gonna have to deal with him. So that's what that is, y'all. And I may when I come back, I'll show y'all more of it, but also go to her podcast and support her, because she's only she got more subscribers than me, but she has Shaq was on her podcast, he knows her, and she has 142 followers. So go ahead, support her, and pump up her podcast, her YouTube. Okay, so we will come back. I want to say maybe it's gonna be either today or tomorrow, but I'll try to put it up to have a little bit of a notice before I go live, and we're gonna talk about this more with the Angel Reese, with Bob Griffin III, and what Ryan Clark said. There's a video that I found on YouTube that pretty much sums it up in like 10 minutes, the whole from beginning to end about this ordeal, and shows you the clips so you can like follow along, so we can get caught up until this Shaq defended her today. So I want to give props to Shaq, and I have seen a couple of other black men, and they are some that's no name black men who are now coming up and supporting. It seems like it's more now than what it was before, and I'm happy about that. Thank y'all for supporting this young lady. I don't know her, never met her. I'm trying to make it a way for my daughter to get to meet her. She already met Fly J, y'all. But Angel Reese, you watching? Hey girl, we got your back on him. Yeah, but I'm gonna get up out of here because I want to come back and talk about the T.I. and Tiny in this little couple of minutes that I have left, the lawsuit that they have. So I will catch y'all next time. Don't forget to like the video. Like the video. It ain't hard. Press the little button. Thumbs up. Okay? And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can get the notifications when I go live. And follow me on all social media. I will catch y'all next time. Bye.
Look like Angel.